Good morning, Soul Family. Today's the 8th. Man, it's been a week so far. The new year. I hope the week has been good for you. I hope it's been prosperous. I hope that you've been achieving what you've set out to achieve so far. And if not, may you please get on it. May you please step up. May you please rise to the occasion, because we all have something to rise to. We all have something to strive toward. This video is going to be about gratitude, giving thanks for the things that we have. Gratitude makes the attitude. I don't know if that's an official phrase, but it's definitely something that should be copywritten. You heard it here first, if anything. Anyway, having gratitude is so important, right? Often in life, we want more things, we want better things, but are we truly satisfied and thankful for the things that we have right now? Do we actually make use with the items and the tools that the Most High has given us? Because why should the Most High, why should the Creator of the heavens and the earth give us anything more? Why should the Creator improve our circumstances, improve our tools, improve the items that we use on a frequent basis if we don't actually have gratitude and make use for the items that we already have? Does that make sense, right? The quote goes like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, a lot of us have certain things that are not broke, but we don't actually cherish those things. We don't really perceive the value that it has and that it serves in our lives on a frequent basis, right? I guess that's the thing. Like we get it so accustomed to using those things, whether that's a vehicle. Take a vehicle, for example, right? The auto industry manufactures new cars every year, and they're always advertising it on television, online, and through other mediums. People see these advertisements and they think, oh my gosh, that vehicle looks so good. Do you see the trinkets that it has? Do you see the new features that it has? I wish I had that, right? But they don't really take the time to observe the vehicle that they already had, whether that's been for 3 years, whether that's been for 10 years. But that same vehicle that they have is not only serving its function by getting them from point A to B, but also from point C to D, and also from point F to E. But it also serves other value for them, right? Whether that's going to numerous locations, numerous venues, the grocery store, the daycare, shopping malls, urgent care hospitals, whatever have you, that vehicle is definitely serving that individual in full and maximum capacity. But that individual may not have gratitude for the vehicle, right? When I had I've only had 2 vehicles in my life, technically 3, but I'm not gonna dive into that story with the first one because that was a hiccup. Maybe I'll do that for another video, but I've only had 2 vehicles in my life. And the vehicles I've had, they've always been used cars, right? They were never new, brand new, right off the lot, freshly advertised vehicles. They've always been at least, I want to say, 5 to 6 years old, because I didn't necessarily have the financing or the funds to buy a brand new vehicle of the year. But I always maintained those vehicles. I always had gratitude for those vehicles, and I took care of those vehicles because of the value and the utility that they had. Keeping the exterior clean as best as I could, as best as possible, right? And also keeping the interior clean. There's a thing with guys and maintaining their vehicle, right? Because cleanliness is godliness, which is true. So it's not just keeping this, apparatus, this avatar, human vessel vehicle clean, but also our external vehicles. You know, when you have gratitude for something that gives you value on a frequent basis, you know, you really are thankful for that, and you take care of it, you cherish it. So to sum it up, to reel it back in, having gratitude is so important, y'all. It's so important, because without having gratitude, without cherishing the things that we have and we use on a frequent basis, however basic they may be, there's no way that we would even have the ability to get a better and upgraded version of that thing. The creator of the heavens and the earth is not going to give that to us whatsoever, because we don't even cherish the basic, you know, standardized version of the thing that he's given us. So, you know, make that make sense. Make sure you have gratitude every single day. You have to have gratitude every single day. You have to give thanks every single day, right? Because you didn't wake up on your own accord. I didn't wake up on our own accord, right? It's all in divine instruction. Anyway, soul family, y'all stay up. Keep having a great day. I'll be back with you with another one. This is your brother, Nanith Adizi. Peace out. One love.